Hi everyone, it's me, Gwendolyn Cookin, and today we have a big day in the herb garden. I need to water, and I need to do some more weeding, and I would really like to get the bark chips put onto it so we can kind of clean up our little pile that we have, and I would like to take you on an herb tour. So I think we're going to start with the herb tour, and then I'll do all that other stuff, and then you'll be able to see the completion. Let's get started. So here we have our hops. The hops is a very prolific plant, and it just keeps growing and growing, having lots more babies. I try to give them away. Doesn't always happen. But this is Jerusalem sage. It's going to have lovely yellow flowers. It's planted all along here. This is my rose bed and phlox, but we'll look at that another time. We did a little video earlier this year about cleaning it out and putting our antique fence on it, and everything looks great. I've got the deer preventer. So here's the herb garden. We have a tea plant here, angelica here. This is a biennial. I'm gonna save the seeds, plant more. Like see that head right there? Oh my goodness, that head is perfect. I did pick up some angelica from the roadside when I went out to the beach, and I tried to plant it, but it did not work. So I'm really hopeful that this will. Okay, so down here, what do we have? This is my banana. My little banana. Nothing is sitting in there. I'm gonna put some lavender in pots, but we have oregano. And these are actually elephant garlic, and they are so big. They were flattening out the ground and like killing all my plants down there. And same for this beauty. This is lovage. This is sorrel. Tastes like mustard. Here is a marshmallow plant. Oh, it's so soft. We have a medicinal rose down here. I'm trying to protect it with that little fancy. This is wild oregano. It's like field oregano. So I dug it out of the field and nobody planted it. It was just growing. And then of course, look at that. Little sapsucker keeps going after it. That, and here's the deer. But this is our pussy willow. And there were 3 branches wrapped together in a bucket, and this is what it has become. I put it in the bucket and it rooted out, and I planted it. A little bit more sorrel, lamb's ear. Here is a sweet Joe Pye weed. This is the lamb's ear. It's super soft too. More oregano. This is valerian, and it's coming from somewhere down in there. But yeah, so I pulled back the elephant garlic, and it was my mistake. The elephant garlic was circling that bed along with this particular plant that blooms yellow. So when I dug them all out to make that more manageable, I put them in, I showcased them here in the herb garden. But this fall I'm going to dig them out and put them in the creek, and they can just have a good life there. But before we get too far, there's siren. I'm going to show you my mugwort. Another form of mugwort. That one came from a local creek. That one I actually purchased. This is my witch hazel. Down there is some lungwort back there. There she is. I have some potted horseradish from the garden club that I'm going to plant. Here is another type of mugwort that I'm going to plant too. And then back there I have my horseradish. Over here we have some more horseradish. So this horseradish and the one that's already in the ground, not in the pot, that was Mark's mom's horseradish from the Ukraine. She brought it over here when they moved here in the late 40s. Actually, they moved to Canada first and then came to America. Oh, yeah. So this is just a beautiful rose bush. I'm gonna harvest lots of those little flowers, and I like to put the oil on the little flower petals. But this little bed, this is Burnett. It's gonna come up and have some nice little blue flowers, and there's my rosemary. This you could call a weed because it's not wanted here. But there's my sage. More sage. This is the curry plant. Oh, look at that's a beautiful sage flower. And to protect my echinacea from those silly slugs. And then my little lavender. Here is a suffering little rosemary. This one's not too good either, but you know, they're making it. My chives. One type of chives. Of course. Columbine. Another lavender. And over here, there's the other chives. So that's that beautiful bed. And so this is actually comfrey, total complete, like volunteer itself everywhere. And then there's Melissa in here. Lemon balm. I did a little work along the fence. Showed you guys that. So now I want to finish up on the front side. This is another type of comfrey. Got some more lambs. Excuse me, lungwort. Now I'm not sure of the name of this plant, but it is totally wanted here. Has little blue flowers. So I'm gonna work on that. I'm gonna protect it. This wagon is full of obsidian from out there by the Bend area in Oregon. A little dig site. There's my lungwort. My maple. I know this name, but I can't remember. It's so pretty. Lady's mantle. That's it. And this is a double bloom balloon flower. I don't think it's an herb, but you can almost use anything as an herb. That's my kid's protector. She watches over them. And the more to come free. This is a lavender plant that I grew from seed. And then that's the pink geranium. L campaign I got from one of my clients. And this is the plant that I got out at the cabin. It's an arnica. It was a heartleaf arnica. Spirea. More Melissa. And over here then we have the horehound. Oh yeah, look at that lemon balm patch. That's beautiful. Okay. So, I want to show you an update for the sweet Joe Pye weed. No, just a little work I was doing. It's growing. It's growing. And so is the grass. That's alright. So here we have black cohosh and blue cohosh. So let's see here. This is the blue cohosh. This is the blue. And then this is the black. Yay. Okay. Okay. So here we have feverfew, lavender. This is sweetgrass. Excellent little incenser. Beautiful little flower heads. This beauty, I'm not sure what it is, unfortunately. We have feverfew and a baby mullein. This is another L campaign. And then down here we have more arnica. Arnica growing with the foxglove. Actually, the arnica came first. There's a little arnica still coming out of the ground. Put it in the pot to protect it. Rosemary. Rosemary. And then over here we have the mints. I am still... Oh, yeah. No, that's not mint yet. There was a really yummy mint in here, and I'm really sorry to see that it hasn't made it. Oh, there she is. There it is. It is alive. Good. Okay. That's a mint in a pot. Gotta put your mints in the pots, because they definitely like to travel everywhere. See that? They like to go out. But, spearmint, peppermint. That's the peppermint. This one is chocolate mint, and that's spearmint. And again, more comfrey. But that's about it. I love my herb garden. Wanted to add on this that, things do grow where they grow. And this is where my mullein patch is. It's down here in our grapes. It's so beautiful. But we did some harvesting here already. And they're just going to grow up into their big little clusters. They're going to have one little spike come up. And it's going to have little yellow flowers all around it. And it's something that I do like to harvest because put it into oil as a medicinal. It's good for earaches. It might be good for earaches, but we really haven't used it yet because the idea of putting oil into your ears kind of, really? But anyway, that's all right. I'm going to show you one more mullein at the house. Okay, everyone, I got a few things here I want to show you. Actually, box clip. These are baby roos. That's the mama roo. I moved the pot and it had rooted into the ground and it totally died. But I was blessed with some seeds and now I have these plants and I'm so excited because rue is a very potent female herb too. Okay, there's my bee balm. It's gonna have some lovely flowers here soon. Yes. That's my Mother's Day present for my daughter. And this is the volunteer mullein at the house. Oh my. Yes, indeedy. It's just glorious. I can only wait and anticipate how big its flower stalk is going to be. This is the meadowsweet. Nasturtium. Gotta have nasturtium. That's one that I really like to tincture for colds and flus. There's the chair. And I have one more thing that I'd like to show you, but it's out over there. So earlier this year, we did a stinging nettle tincture, and I just want to show you what my stinging nettle garden looks like. It is just in glorious fashion. There she is. It just has gotten so huge. The little berries. Well, seeds. They're not berries, they're seeds. Some people harvest the seeds. I haven't gotten that far yet. You know, I just think stinging nettle is an amazing plant. Lots and lots of benefits. I just really think you need to get a book. I know things, but I don't trust myself in repeating them all the time. So the best thing to do is to get a reliable source. Medicinal herbs, just plain old title, medicinal herbs. All kinds of books will pop up for you. But there is that. Coming over here to the Red Rock Garden. The plantain has gotten amazing. I had a question about identification. And this is the broadleaf plantain. You can see that comes down the middle, and then the outer edges comes out of in the center there. So it looks like on the back. It's really the lines, they're even. It's got a little indentation there. It grows everywhere. Okay, and here is the narrow leaf plantain. Same kind of thing. Got the long center, and then the out comes from down in there. Again, it's ubiquitous in some yards, and mine's one of them. Here we have the self-heal. I'm going to recommend again to get a book and the violets. But the big thing that I like about the self-heal is once you see its flower, you know the plant. And it's too soon for the flowers. That's buttercup. But yeah, it comes from a center, spreads out. You can actually take the whole thing and pluck it out if you wanted to, but I have some already drying, so I'm not going to do that. So this is what I meant about plantain growing just about anywhere. It's in my path here. These are smaller ones. They like it kind of roughed up and on the edge. Thank you for watching, everyone. We're going to have a big day today, so I'll get back with you.